It is my honor this evening to introduce Jorge D'Garay, President and CEO of Mace's Public Relations. This special award, as has been mentioned, presented to an individual who exemplifies fairness and integrity and has effectively disseminated the truth to concerned publics. Let's consider for a moment the phrase, concerned publics. 30 years ago, when Jorge started in public relations, by and large, PR was an English-speaking profession. He changed that by pioneering a bilingual specialization in PR that serves the interests on both sides of the border. In so doing, and over the decades, his work has built cultural, economic, and educational bridges between the cities of San Diego and Tijuana. A consummate professional, and as you will see, a snappy dresser, Jorge is a bit of a Renaissance man who has advised government agencies as well as private sector, sporting and entertainment, and also biomedical sciences. His PR portfolio includes the development of wind energy proposals, promoting the Baja California wine industry and Baja Med cuisine. He even helped organize a memorable open-air concert in the Mexicali desert featuring the renowned Italian tenor Luciano Pavarotti. On the government side, he has worked on a number of cross-border projects, including a proposal for a binational Colorado River aqueduct, and more recently, the development of the future Otay Mesa East port of entry. When devastating floods hit Tijuana in 1993, Jorge hoped to facilitate unprecedented collaboration with San Diego to help those south of the border recover. As a director of public relations for Tijuana under Mayor Hector Osuna, Jorge was instrumental in the drafting of a memorandum of understanding with the city of San Diego that created a mechanism for officials in both cities to meet on a regular basis. A decade-long member of the profession for the Public Relations Society of America, Jorge has given back to the profession by serving in leadership positions locally, nationally, and also internationally. I first met him when I was involved in some projects with the Institute of the Americas, a nonprofit that's based on the UCSD campus. And over time, I would start seeing him in, there would be panels, mostly on economic things, and he was here, he was there, he was everywhere. But I knew that if I did see him in the room and somehow engaged, that those were projects that had a very, very high likelihood of success. He falls in love with the issues he promotes, and in doing so, his tireless efforts have created new opportunities for binational collaboration and understanding. San Diego and Tijuana has no more passionate advocate than he. Before presenting the award, I would like to turn the microphone over to Jorge's son, Jorge Isaac, who will say a few words about his father.
Thank you, Lynn. So I know you were expecting an older version of myself, but he'll be here in a minute, just bear with me. As sons or daughters, we rarely have the chance to recognize and celebrate our parents' achievements while they are still alive. So I very much welcome and appreciate this opportunity to stand before you tonight. Around the time I was born, the then Mexico City bureau chief for the New York Times wrote a book called Distant Neighbors, A Portrait of the Mexicans. In the first paragraph, the author says that probably nowhere in the world do two neighbors understand each other so little. More than by levels of development, the two countries are separated by language, religion, race, philosophy, and history. Since the book came out in 1989, my father has worked relentlessly on shortening this distance by building bridges that have allowed the free flow of ideas, perspectives, and narratives to redefine how we relate each other across the border. He's worked in every imaginable area to make sure that Tijuana-San Diego region integrates seamlessly. From sports to water management to bilateral trade to music and the arts. He's met with state governments, local authorities, reporters, businessmen and women to get his message and vision of a binational community through. For the last 30 years, his incredible power of will, commitment, discipline, and above all, honesty and work ethics have made ours a truly intertwined region, perhaps more so than any other place on the Mexico-US border. So I take great pride in you honoring my father's career tonight. It means the world to him as it does to me. I just wish my grandparents were still here with us so they could see firsthand what became of their son. So without further ado, please welcome this year's Sandy Mace Special Award winner, my father, Jorge D'Garay. Thank you.
Thank you. I want to read this. I'm sorry, it's too emotional. I am one of those people who believes that life is a gift. And the recognition that I received today, professionally, it's a gift in my life. And so it's an honor to receive this Andy Mace Award. Today, more than ever, the world needs professionals like us, all of us here, who build bridges, because bridges communicate, overcome obstacles, and bring people closer. I would like to thank the San Diego Press Club, all my colleagues, and I remember two of my great mentors, Tim Larrick and Gail Estorza. I am grateful for this award, which is as much my wife's as it is mine. Thank you very much.